Hello tubesters! So I thought it was time for me to get another guitar. A little bit early birthday present. So I've been very interested in the Evertune bridge and see what that can do. Because when I've been recording some covers, well, first of all I had to retune my guitar way too often. I'm in a basement, maybe it's a little bit colder here. Maybe that is do something to the tuning, especially overnight, but also between takes. And I realized that, well, sometimes you take a few takes too many before you retune. And even though my videos or covers seems to be better in respect to the quality of the recording, well, sometimes I can hear it's a little bit out of tune, or I'm just digging in too hard, so it creates something. Maybe not everyone can hear it, but for me it's annoying. So I got the Evertune bridge. First of all, goddamn, it's magic. I mean, it keeps itself in tune. It's so nice. It's a Solar guitar. It's a blood red open pore. They're more top of the line. 1.6. I can't do 7 strings, so normally I do drop C tunings. This one is in E right now. Came tuned, of course, but a few cents off, so I tuned it, I intonated it. The strings up here could ring, so I just put a piece of foam here. But this is now a blues breaker, a little bit drive on it, but you can hear here. They ring out nice. Of course, you need to tune it, but once it's tuned, it's fine. I've seen a few videos on people demonstrating the Evertune, but they haven't tuned it properly, so it still doesn't feel nice. But this is great. One thing I noticed here with this one is that, well, you have to play in a slightly different way than you are used to. I mean, you can't bend. I mean, yes, you can. But if you set it up to stay in tune while you play, if you bend, you will hear some quite interesting stuff. It's like the feather, because there's a spring, there's a mechanical construction here. It takes a little time to react, so listen to this. You could hear it raised in pitch and then go down. So if you try a vibrato with this, you can get some vibrato, but it's not yours, because it's this spring that is stretching and going back, so it becomes for you, I think, as an unnatural vibrato. So just think about that. Have to play in different ways, in different mode, so to speak. So for me, when I'm playing, well, I've been playing over the last few days some backing tracks, just trying to slide between modes instead. But it's quite interesting, so have to approach soloing a little bit different. So there are Duncan Plus pickups in here. I was a little bit worried first about Duncan pickups. I was thinking, should I get the version with is the active Fishman Fluence, modern Fluence, but I heard some demos, they were really bright, and if you switch the passive voicing, they were much more like a puff, and I would say this is absolutely also like a puff. So this is the neck pickup right now. Switch it to but I would say this Solar 1.6, it's such a nice guitar to play on. I got quite a few these guitars, some Ibanez Prestige, some more vintage Gibsons and stuff, Fenders of course, and yeah, I mean, I love vintage guitars, 7.25 radius, but this is quite flat radius, like 350 millimeters. Like I think it's a 13, a little bit more like that in inches. But so it's more like a Gibson-esque, that kind of more flatter radius. I love it. That's what I can say. And now I'm looking at which guitars should I sell to buy more of these Evertune with Duncan Plus. Well, I'm just kidding. Of course, I won't sell anything. I will just buy more guitars. Isn't that what we do?